This year's Super Bowl was the first time that two black quarterbacks met for the second time. Patrick Mahomes and Jalen Hurts are both building on the legacy of one quarterback who paved the way for them to play.
So as we honor Black history, Harold Kuntz shares how both are making an impact historically for past players and paving the way for future stars. Harold?
Yeah, Lauren, and while the Super Bowl was a disappointing result for Chiefs fans, there's nothing disappointing about the work it took for the two quarterbacks starting in the big game to continue a trend of proving their worth and not being discussed as just the first. And in Patrick Mahomes' case, taking it a step further to help the next generation.
We started the season off with 15 starting black quarterbacks in this league. And when the playoff season came around, there was 7 of them in the playoff. Now we have 2 black quarterbacks squaring off again.
2 seasons ago, one of the biggest storylines of this same matchup was the history of 2 black quarterbacks, Jalen Hurts, Patrick Mahomes, facing each other. Doug Williams hopes it marks the first of many matchups.
Not because of the color of their skin, but because of their abilities. And both teams, put these guys in position, not because, Kansas City, I got me a black quarterback, and Philadelphia, I got me a black quarterback. It's because they both can play.
Both quarterbacks have earned Super Bowl victories, joining Doug Williams, the first quarterback to win a Super Bowl with Washington in 1988. Williams attended Grambling, a historic HBCU powerhouse. Patrick Mahomes has said he wants to give those players a chance to showcase their skills, so he's been a major force in the HBCU Bowl in New Orleans.
Patrick has been involved, and he's a sizable donor to that. He came to the first game. He spent a lot of time with Doug Williams and James Shaq Harris, 2 black black quarterbacks who played in the NFL, HBCU pioneers.
NFL Network's Steve Weiss attended high school in Missouri before attending Howard University. He says Mahomes' impact in the 3 years at the HBCU Bowl has been quite impactful.
He really leaned into learning on what they've been through, and he used that kind of foundationally for a lot of things he goes through. So this isn't performative for Patrick. He calls those guys. He tries to help players from those programs get noticed.
Both Williams and Weiss say Mahomes' reverence of history and passion to make the game better is something to admire.
I'm very proud of him because he really has put him and his foundation, 15 of the homies, into this project.
And in the NFL, Williams is happy it's not about the first or the only one, but now more about the talent.
In America, they say everything is equal, but it's not. But at the same time, what we're dealing with from a football standpoint, you can say everything is equal because now they're giving guys an opportunity to play, not based on the color of their skin, but based on their abilities.
In total, now there are 4 black quarterbacks to win a Super Bowl, and during this week's HBCU practices, all 32 teams brought scouts. The Chiefs, one of a few teams to have scouts attend every HBCU bowl game. Harold Kuntz working for you.